Hey everybody, it's a beautiful Thursday, March the 4th. It's National Grammar Day, and it's time for the Wise Guys and Girl, sponsored by Kmart, the best in defunct retail. Kmart, love where you're locked down. As always, let's start with Sir and the weather.
National Grammar Day. I hope I do this good. Sir, we're going to let you manage the math today. Currently -3, feeling like -9. We've already hit our high and we'll get down to -6 today. At least it's a sunny sky out there. And looks like we might just creep over 0 tomorrow.
Sunny has 5 letters, and that's the key word of your forecast. That puts us into a top 5, sir.
Well, the top 5 for National Grammar Day. Let's have a shout out to the top 5 marks in the world. Question, exclamation, quotation, and for the 90s boy band enthusiasts, Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right on. And self, I think, gets put in as number 0.
Self-mark?
In front of number 1, not as a 0. Giving preference. Anybody who knows the 0th law of thermodynamics know what I'm talking about.
You lost us all here, sir.
I'm sure there's one listener who knows the 0th law of thermodynamics. Right? Where would we be without National Grammar Day? And where would we be without rhetorical questions? Well, none of us would be here without our grammar or grandper.
Oh, God.
The grammar we're talking about today is the system for understanding language using some simple guidelines. For example, double negatives are a no-no. And you should avoid cliches like the plague. They're so old hat. And remember that exaggeration is billions and billions times worse than an understatement. But the group of us, I think, will agree that language is so beautiful. Such a beautiful construction, and I'm close friends with 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Yeah.
What I do know is that whoever put the B in the word subtle deserves a pat on the back. So today, metaphors be with you. All of you.
Oh, gosh. Oh, in the city.
It is time for Tunes with Tamik. Tamik, I think the perfect song today is Conjunction Junction. What do you say?
You know, I was gonna do Conjunction. Yeah, I was gonna do that song, the hip hop version. But as usual, when I read the lyrics, because it was originally a hip hop song, right? I read the lyrics and I said, you know, Tamik, you still work for the Peel District School Board. So you cannot play Conjunction, but y'all can look it up if you want, because it is a good song for this. I think it was Warren G, right? I think. Yeah, I think Warren G did that.
Wasn't that a PBS show?
Yes, but they got yeah, but you know how it goes. But I'm playing another song by the great Alicia Keys, and I want you to count the amount of grammatical errors that you notice. Okay. First of all, the title is "Ain't Got You." All right. I'm gonna read the chorus, not sing, Mark. Before you ask me, I'm gonna read the chorus for you. So some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings. Some just want everything. But everything means nothing if I ain't got you. How many grammatical errors?
I don't know, but it sounded like she went to the Sonny Bono School of Lyric Writing.
I got you, babe, right? This is actually one of my favorite songs, Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. One of my all-time favorite Alicia Keys songs. Beautiful song, beautiful message. And like I said, some people want it all, but some of us don't have a lot, but we have each other. And so that is the same. We're going to spread love the rest of the year. We're going to just find as many ways as possible to find songs that make us happy and just give us that feeling of love and the feeling of appreciation for where we are and who we're with. So that is my choice for today on what's it, National Grammar Day, which
Anti-grammar day.
This is anti-grammar.
And really, all we want is for you to sing just a few bars.
Oh no, you.
I speak for all of our listeners out there.
Who's all the listeners?
Well,
all both. Come on.
There's the four of us. Plus,
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live. Okay, that's it. I'm not doing no more. What?
All right, we'll take a bit.
Mark said just a little bit. I'm only gonna give. I know Mark. Mark is me. We don't take a little bit of anything. All or nothing.
Give a foot, take the whole leg. But anytime you want to throw in a few more, that would be great. Again, for the listener out there.
Yeah, but I love Alicia Keys. I love this song. So that's it for today on Anti-Grammar Day. I'm switched it up, Mark. I switched it up.
Yep. So if you put a grammar, if it collides with an anti-grammar, what do you end up with? Center of the universe.
There we go.
You end up with an R on your report card.
You love that too.
And if you're an adult and you have an R on your report card, please contact us for our credit recovery program. We may be able to help you achieve your high school diploma.
And who's that brought to us by, James?
But that's how we all got here.
Who's the sponsor on that one?
Toys R Us.
Mark, that was where'd you pull that one from, Mark?
That was one of the list of our defunct sponsors.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Visitor.
Well done. It is time for Ventures with Venturo. Venturo, what have you got for us today?
Of course, I have an application for you guys today. You can add this to your Chrome or Safari browser. And of course, it will help you to improve your writing skills and of course, your grammar. Today's app is Grammarly, right? Great writing simplified. Compose bold, clear, mistake-free writing with Grammarly AI-powered writing assistant. So guys, go check out Grammarly today. If you are like me and sometimes you're too quick and too fast for your own use, and you create emails riddled with a little error or two or three or maybe four. Check out Grammarly, guys. It will definitely help you with composing some very good emails. That's it from Ventures with Venturo.
All right, thanks, Venturo. It is time for Thursday's Thought.
And yes, indeed, it is a bit of a rambling one, I must say. We've had some really rich discussion in the last, 2 weeks. And, I've been exposed to a lot of grammar, both in sort of discussion as well as in written text. For instance, we were talking about death and dying of great people like Bunny Wailer the other day. And then, I'm looking at Twitter regularly and I'm seeing people firing off apologies regularly, some school boards more than others. And, it just happens. And, then I came to this, Thursday's thought, did you ever notice that saying, I'm sorry and I apologize is exactly the same, except when it comes to a funeral? But I don't want to leave on a depressing note of death and destruction. I'd like to have something a little bit more literary and educational to leave you with as a thought. So take some time and follow this advice. Write a wise saying and your name will live forever. And the other thing, it's important to cite your sources. That was from Anonymous.
Oh, my. Well, that is it for us, everyone. Congratulations. We did not use number 12, sir.
Thankfully, and we'll be back tomorrow.
Thanks to our fans and friends and odds and ends for listening. Have a great Thursday, everyone. We are the Wise Guy and Girl, leaving you smarter and happier than you were yesterday.